What's going on, guys? Feeling a little bit better, kind of. It's another week. So the final unboxing of Power Rangers Super 7, at least for now. Still waiting on the putties. Or putty. Ooh. So today we got Tommy. It's really crazy. Comes with 2 heads. Well, 3 heads. The Sword of Darkness, the Dragon Flute, and I believe that's the Japanese version. Several hands. What looks like besides that, in the back there's 2 more shields, which is pretty crazy. Extra arms. Pretty decked out. And of course, Lord Zedd. Pretty insane. Let's get into it and check these things out. Oh, hello, Lord Fred. So no extras in the back, which is great. I do remember the snake from one of the episodes where the new Power Rangers was introduced that took Zach, Trini, and Jason's place. Well, is it Rocky, Aisha, and really I can't remember the other guy's name. So this is gonna be a little bit careful. This is pretty crazy, all these wires. Don't know if I can make him hold his thingy. There we go. Except for the color in the eyes, I can't see a real difference between the heads. I'm not a fan of the wires sticking out like that. But what you're gonna do? Little bit different color. It's purple. I'm guessing the heroes are purple and the villains are red. So you see we got several different hands. Let's take that. I swear taking it out. Sometimes it's harder than anything else. Cover his gun. It's weird that these actually have zip ties. Or not zip ties, but what you call these things. Man, was he hard. Oh, I get it. Weird that they give you a holster for the dagger, but nothing for the gun. Oh. So the difference is a little bit of the color. It doesn't match. And then the strap. This is plastic. I'm guessing once you take this off and the head, you can take that off, put these arms on, and then put this on. So this was more of the Japanese version. So once you take off the hands, it really doesn't match. That one's a little bit better. Definitely won't make sense. That is pretty damn tight. Oy. So it does come with a bunch of extra stuff. Zedd looks crazy. I wish the wires was a little bit closer to him, but I guess because you don't want it too close because he was bending. I don't know. I'm not a fan that it seems very slim. It doesn't seem. I mean, yeah, they're teenagers, so they should be smaller than most of the characters. It just seems like height-wise, he's about the right height, but there's no muscles. Like I said, though, there is a bunch of extra stuff. This actually looks like it has a little bit more muscle to it. The Japanese shield, more hands. Love that they gave you two versions of the unmask. But come on, who wants an unmasked ranger? Or an unmasked ranger? And let's see what they look like. Definitely not bad. Zedd's a little touchy. We're going to put the putty here, which leaves a couple spots open. For the lightning. All in all, though, it looks pretty damn great. I do wish I could put Rita's things in. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things on the ground. Not really too happy with that, but it is what it is. But definitely loving it. Once I got the villains down, Power Rangers, Turtles open, walking in these three sites, plus the diorama for G.I. Joe. It should take you back. Like I said, I'm not sure when the putty will be here. I'm not sure if that's the only ones that I want. Could end up getting two putties. But honestly, I'm happy how these turned out. Kind of sad that we'll never get any more Super 7 monsters. Scorpina would have been great. Rito and Ivan Ooze. But hopefully when I'm finished, guessing 6 inches would be about that, this will look pretty impressive. And I'll have pretty much not what I wanted, but what I wanted. Maybe possible to get 2 lightning monsters. Instead of 1 putty, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, hope you liked the unboxing. So far, Godar was the only one that gave me problems with the wings. I like the detail in the Super 7 figures. I like the size of the Super 7 figures. The quality is there. The detail. I do think it kind of depends, because NECA is more realistic in detail. But this brings you back to the original toys, as well as the TV and cartoon series. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Got some stuff coming up on Friday. Unboxing more Star Wars. We'll see what happens. Stay safe. Take care. Enjoy your New Year's. Hopefully you are. Aloha.